So you and I both present at ASREA, so
Mm-hmm.
Arizona REIA, the local REIA. So if you guys are in Phoenix, you might catch Jack and me periodically at the local REIA. We're both within Collective Genius.
Right.
Yeah. So I've been in there since beginning of 2020 I joined as a sales trainer, and that's like one of the best decisions I ever made. How long have you been in CG?
Oh, I've been in CG probably since 2013.
So you're one of the original guys.
No, I think they started in 2010 or 11. So
Okay.
2 or 3 years into it, I joined. Yeah.
Got it. So why do you still go?
The human connections you make over there. First of all, real estate always changes. Right?
Yeah.
I was on a multifamily investors group call from Collective Genius today,
Mm-hmm.
and learned a ton already. Again, just from understanding from other people that operate very high level funds, particularly the finance guys we're talking today, the fund managers and the mortgage brokers, about where we are in the interest rate and the thing, what's happening, and it's all about getting visibility, really.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably the best answer about CG is I've yet to find a better place where you have people that live that do deals day to day and have their ear on the ground and their entire body on the ground. They live on the ground, and know exactly what's going on in their market, come together and openly share what they see in the market on a quarterly basis, on a daily basis to the Facebook group and things like that.
Yeah.
And what that really means is that, like, the number one regret I have, and it's a regret on a very spoiled level, right? I want to say that. The number one regret I have is that back in 2009, 10, 11, I did not buy 100x more houses, right? And the reason I didn't is because I didn't have that environment around me of people that basically could help me with bringing the money to the table, right? Could help me. We paid those houses cash. If I would have had somebody that says, like, you know what, Jack, I'll give you $10 million to buy those more, $20 million, or whatever it is, to buy 50 more of these houses or 500 more of these houses, whatever it is. And then, I mean, it would have been a 10x impact. Like, we made really good money on those, but now it would have been like 9 figures, right, in profits. And so I learned that when the market changes, the very most important thing you got to have is you got to be able to plug into a community that has visibility about what's going on in every single market, that can give you, it gives you like a crystal ball, really. Because like there's certain markets that always go first. Phoenix is one of them, Florida is one of them, Nevada is one of them in the housing world. There's certain markets that always take the lead on the way down, and they always take the lead on the way up. Well, if you just have the blinders on, you don't know that, you don't see that. So CG is a great value. Plus, I mean, one of the guys in CG taught us how to do, how to buy apartment complexes. One of the guys in CG is our partner in Cleveland that we bought like 17 houses in Cleveland. Only one of them I've ever seen. We already sold them, the last one today.
Yeah.
But I've not seen 16. You build trust relationship with people to the degree that you allow them to buy houses for you, sight unseen, and so on. And that's a rare kind of place in the world to have. So there's and on top, I mean, there's experts that are doing stuff that I've never even, still this day, never even heard about. So it's a fantastic group, and there's multiple like that out there, but I think CG is the best.
Yeah. And, you talk about buying properties, right? You wish you would have bought more. That is my biggest regret, because I still remember going to Arizona REIA back in 2007 and seeing these guys talking about, buying these properties and here's hard money. And at this time I was like, who is stupid enough to borrow money at 18%, right? This is the mindset I have.
Yeah.
Who is stupid enough to borrow money at 18%? One of my biggest regrets is never buying any properties at 18% money when you could have bought those houses at $40,000, $50,000, because you would cash flow from day one.
Yeah, even at 18%.
Even at 18%.
Yeah,
right?
We ultimately got a not so hard money loan. That's the smartest thing we did. We tapped out our cash and we wanted to buy some more. And we went back to a hard money loan. They gave us a loan at like about 10% interest rate, and that allowed us to buy another, I don't know, whatever, another 10 houses or so with that. And that was great, because the cash flow paid them off within a matter, and the cash flow from our land that kept paying them off, they were paid off within a year and a half. And those houses went up millions of dollars in value.
Yep. So one of my biggest regrets. But the other thing too, though, you're talking about CG. So one of the funny things is, I've been going around letting everyone know, hey, Steve invested in a bank, or Steve is the founder of a bank. I do all these crazy things, right?
Yeah, we own a bank together.
We own a bank together, right? And I've had people ask me, like, well, how hard was that? I was like, well, not very hard for me, right? These other guys worked really hard for 14 years. I was like the last guy. I was like, hey, we're going to Tucson. You want to jump on the bus with us? Yes. That was my involvement in the bank.
In essence, there's basically what we're talking about is Scottsdale Community Bank, which is a great brand new bank. And I helped them raise some money for it. And part of that money raising, I think you heard about it and you're like, hey, can I still get on board? And so yes. And so we both invested in the bank. We're founding members of the bank, but we don't really have any operational involvement. I think I'm on a board of advisors or so for the bank, or about to be on a board of advisors for the bank. That's about it. And they wanted me on the board of directors, which at the time I declined because I was too busy. We'll probably rejoin at some point of time again. But yeah, and perhaps you too. Who knows? But yeah, it's a fun thing to be able to say, hey, we own a part of the bank, and that's certainly true.
It's certainly true. And the thing that's what the connection was, though, was that someone was saying, hey, who's got a good bank in Arizona? I commented, here's who I use. You commented, hey, here are some resources. Or if you guys can wait a little bit, I got a bank opening in so-and-so date, right? That was all you said.
That's right, yeah.
And I messaged you immediately. Tell me more about this. How do I join you in opening this bank together? And you were able to connect me with the chairman and president and so on. But that's the power of networking.
Yeah.
That's the power. Like, if I was not in CG with you, I would not have known about this opportunity to invest in a bank, and we wouldn't be able to, have been investors in this bank together.
Yeah.
Right? If you enjoyed what you just watched, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video.